Today on the channel from Mortal Kombat 11 and McFarlane, we've got Kotal Kahn. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Mortal Kombat Series 11 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got Kotal Kahn. But remember, for all your Mortal Kombat needs and a whole lot more, hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. And we're going to do this unboxing like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We'll do a little comparison at the end of the video as well. So let's kick it off. Let's take a look at old Kotal Kahn. Now, Kotal Kahn, I have no idea. Past my Mortal Kombat playing days, you guys know I'm sucked into this Mortal Kombat world. I love Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2. That's my wheelhouse. That's my playing days. Maybe one day I'll find time and I'll get a new video game system and I'll play these new Mortal Kombats because they do look awesome out there. But you know I'm a sucker for a figure, and a new Mortal Kombat figure I'm all in for. And a lot of people say, Kyle, you love the McFarlane Mortal Kombat line, but what about the DC line? I don't know. Something about the DC line doesn't work for me. I'm not that big of a DC guy. There's too many figures, and you guys know I have a terrible time. I'm usually a completist on these things. McFarlane Mortal Kombat line, a little bit smaller, a little bit slower pace, more interesting characters look-wise. I like them more for an action figure than their history. Where the DC stuff, I know Superman, I knew Batman, I know all the major hitters of the DC universe. I just don't understand the dynamics of the figures they're getting us because I don't follow the comics and stuff. So, long story short, I have no answer for you. I don't know why. I just don't buy the DC with regularity. I do buy the Mortal Kombat. So there you go. That's the best we can do. That's the best we can do. But you got Kotal Kahn right here, looking only like Kotal Kahn could look if he was in Mortal Kombat 11 and had an action figure from McFarlane. That's how he would look, exactly like this. And what do you know? That's how he looks. Mortal Kombat 11 at the top here. Kotal Kahn right there. Nice kind of turquoise Aztec feel to this guy here. I believe he's kind of a bad guy, good guy. Used to work for Shao Kahn back in the day, but isn't really with him or aligned with him anymore. So he's good, he's bad, he's all over the map, like a lot of the Mortal Kombat characters, I guess you could say. But he does come with an interesting sword in there, a very squared off sword. On the side, get a little glamour shot of the figure going, that's how the figure's going to look. And there it is as well, Mortal Kombat 11. And then you got the McFarlane toy logo at the top. On the back, no cross-sell, nothing, no blurbs, nothing. If you're a kid on the street and you look at this and I don't know what this is, it's Mortal Kombat 11, but I know nothing about this guy. Should he be with my good guys? Should he be with my bad guys? But I think we gotta be honest, I don't know if there's a lot of kids collecting Mortal Kombat 11 action figures out there. But interesting back. I like that it is the figure. You guys know, some people don't agree with me on this, but I agree with myself. I like to see the figure. I like to see, hey, this is what I could do with this. This is what I get. I don't need a picture or a piece from the video game of him. I'm not buying the video game. I'm not doing that. Cross-sell, do everything you can to sell the figure. That's why you show the figure on the back of the package. So I do agree with that. So there you go. No blurbs, nothing going on. 22 moving parts, Mortal Kombat 11, 2021. These should be hitting shelves soon. Big Bad Toy Store, of course, Amazon, all the usual suspects you can pick these bad boys up at. Let me get them unboxed, how about, huh? Let me cut the tape off, and let's get down to the old brass tacks. See what's happening here. See what's doing. Beautiful background, Mortal Kombat 11 right there. There is a stand. You guys know I always appreciate a stand. That's one thing DC does well that Hasbro, for example, does not. They give us stands with everything. I love it. McFarlane, keep that up. There it is. We'll get that later. See you later. For now, looks like his headdress fell out here. See if I can put that back in. Pretend that didn't fall out. How about? Hey, there you go. Plastic Prison, Kotal Kahn. Looking like the man he is, Kotal Kahn. Very Aztec inspired, like I said. Got that nice turquoise colors out there, gold. With a shade of darkness. See you later. Get out of here. All right, McFarlane, we know all about the articulation by now, but let me run it through you real quick. Got double jointed elbows. You got hands that move side to side, of course. You got shoulders. I almost thought they were butterfly. No butterfly on the shoulder, but regular shoulder. Head moves all around. You got the ab crunch. It kind of moves side to side. Not a ton of back and forth, but it is there just a little bit. You can hear it. Maybe you can't hear that. Legs, you get the double jointed knees, you get the ankle rockers. Oh, you get that toe articulation that is mandatory these days, or not that big a deal. But really good coloring on this one. I do like the turquoise and kind of the muted turquoise skin color. I don't know what color. It's almost like a pea green almost. But that turquoise and gold really bounce off that. I should probably put his headdress on, huh? It plugs in the back here. Beautiful headdress that would make Tatanka blush. That's how good this is. I like the looks of it. There it is, plugs right in there. That gives him that warrior spirit going on. I will say this right arm is a little bit loose. I've never had a McFarlane DC figure or Mortal Kombat figure that had a loose limb before. That is very strange to me. A very foreign concept in the McFarlane world out there. But boy, that headdress really blows it up there. That really makes this one even look more serious. It is removable, so if you don't want to have it on there, you could take it off. It looks like you got to work it to get it really in there deep, but it'll stay. It'll stay. So it's all right. He's got his skirt going on. He's got some kind of very Indian-inspired artwork, hieroglyphics. That's more Egypt, I think. But he's got some of that, and he's got some of it on the side of his thighs as well. Good coloring on the boots here. It's interesting. He's got the laces all wrapped up around here, but then he's just got sandals on down here. So he's not really worried about his toes in combat, apparently. But he does have some other decorations. Got the turquoise. There goes the headdress. Turquoise and gold on the boots. Turquoise on the side of his skirt. Kilt. What are we going to call it? Loincloth. Choose your own adventure there. And he's got shoulder guards here on the biceps. Then he's got the shoulder gauntlets there like he's ready to play football. This is going to be a little bit of a pain to stick in, I think. I think you can kind of set it and forget it, but when you move it around, he seems to fall out. Boy, that arm really bothers me. It's so weird to have a loose limb on a McFarlane toy. It just does not happen very often. And there it goes again. I don't know. That could be a weak link in this toy. I might have to heat it up, mold it around a little bit. It just doesn't want to stick in. It's not tight. Not as tight as it should be, I should say. See? So that's a little suspect there. I'm sure you could put some glue in there, or you could work it in a little bit. I'm trying. Oh, there we go. You almost got to clip it into the side of his gold headdress. You got to keep pushing until it locks in on that. So there, I think I got it pretty tight that time. There you go. And then you get to his face. Just got that mean mugging look going on. He's got turquoise pupils in his eyes that really capture the headdress, capture the gold helmet and turquoise helmet he's got going on. A lot of turquoise going on here. Turquoise, the color of the day, I guess. Does he stand on his own without a stand? No, he does not. So that is all right. He has a stand. He doesn't need to stand on his own. But then you get down to this sword here. A very interesting sword. You don't see very many rectangle squared off swords going on. Got a lot of gold highlights to it. Gold and silver. Good contrast. You can really pop these two between each other. And then on the sword, it almost looks like, once again, I don't know if it's like Indian artwork type design to it, or if this is like computer design. It almost has a computer mechanical kind of design to it there. But it's an interesting sword. It's a very interesting weapon. I don't know. It's definitely says Kotal Kahn, I guess, because I've never seen this weapon with anybody else in the Mortal Kombat universe. But it works. It fits in with him. It matches him. It looks pretty good. If you grab Shao Kahn, of course, we all know about him. You can have these guys squared off. They can pretend, you can start your figure fed when you're playing. They can be on the same team. They can turn against each other, and you're off to the races with your own story. Choose your own adventure at playtime there. This Kotal Kahn, I like Shao Kahn a lot more than Kotal Kahn. I got to be honest. Got more history with this character, and I think he just looks really bad. He's got his Thor-esque hammer going on. Just like this. I like this a whole lot. We've had a couple of repaints of this one. We've had a bloody version. There's a 2-pack, I think, at Walmart right now with a repainted Sub-Zero. So you got some chances to get this guy. This guy, like I said, haven't seen him on the pegs yet. Got to think that day is coming very, very soon for you patient people, or go to Big Bad Toy Store, Amazon, so forth. Pick this bad boy up. But Kotal Kahn, I'm here for it. It's going to be in my Mortal Kombat display. As of right now, I'm only looking to dedicate about 1 or 2 shelves to a Mortal Kombat display. But stay tuned. You guys know I'll have a display tour sometime in early 2022. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit your notification bell. You don't want to miss that or any of the other unboxings we're doing on the channel. Make sure you like this video. Follow me on social media, Twitter, SirPaul64, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. So for the cons, I am Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.